Welcome to Pop Culture Theory. I am Sakura. Today we are doing a Magic the Gathering deck tech. This is our first deck tech and the first of the Rivals of Ixalan season. We are kicking things off building Merfolks with a twist of Dinosaurs. This deck is full of creatures, so we will start with the 1-drops. First up is Kumena's Speaker, which we are running a playset of. This is an all-around good card and a key piece of our strategy that costs about 25 cents each. Next up we have Jade Bearer. This is another one of our awesome win condition cards and is best played on the second turn. We are running 4 1-drops in total and we're running a playset of each of them. Other than Speaker, they're about 10 cents each right now. Next up is the Mistcloak Herald. This card can't be blocked, but that's just an additional perk for our strategy. Finally, we have Jungle Delver. Ideally, we will end the game before we ever use its pump ability. All these 1-drops are instrumental to our win condition. Next up, we are going to talk about our 2-drops. We have Merfolk Mistbinder, which is another one of our awesome win elements. We are running a playset, and it costs about $2.50 each right now. We are also running a Merfolk Classic, Silver Gill Adept. We are only running 3 of this card, and it's about $1 each right now. Merfolk Mistbinder here is one of our most important card elements, and we're going to go over why later. Going into our 3 and 4-drop cards, we have Jadelight Ranger, which can search twice using the Explore feature when it comes out. That can give it a total of 4 power on turn 3, which will be really key for us. Kumena, Tyrant of Arazaka, we're running a total of 3 of, and that is a $20 card right now. If you want to run a budget version of this deck, you can cut it out, cut $60 off the cost. Tempest Caller, we're running 2 of. This makes for an awesome alternate win condition, allowing your army to swing in past their army. Moving on to the Dinosaurs. First up, we have Wayward Swordtooth. Now, Wayward Swordtooth is awesome for ramping, but we're going to take advantage of its 5 power before we get the City's Blessing, and we're going to do that using Ghalta Primal Hunger. Now, there's multiple ways that we can get Ghalta out. I've had many ways where we can do 2 Ghalta on turn 4. Now, let's say we can start off with Kumena's Speaker, or any 1-drop. Second turn, we can go into Mistbinder, or we could go into 2 Jade Bearers. In turn 3, you can go into another Mistbinder or a Wayward Swordtooth. Turn 4, that allows you to play 2 Ghalta Primal Hungers. Now, if you can do this, that makes for a really good hand, but most hands, even basic hands, you're going to be able to bring out 1 Ghalta Primal Hunger on turn 4, and that's still really scary. If you don't hit Ghalta at all, you still have a Merfolk army to fall back on, and that makes this deck really awesome. You'll notice it is all creatures, and we'll talk about what we can do for defense here in a second when we go into our side deck. For our lands, we're running 4 Botanical Sanctums, and we're running a total of 4 Woodland Streams. We're also running 10 Forests and 10 Islands. For our side deck, we have all our defense here. We have our extra Merfolk creatures here. We have 3 times Blossoming Defense. We have 2 times Deeproot Elite, 2 times Deeproot Waters, 3 times Negates, 2 times C4 Oracle, and 3 times Spell Pierce. You can also mess with this side deck. There's some other ways to get in your favorite Merfolks or get in other defense. This is one way I've messed with the deck. I've done multiple versions while I've been deck testing, and it's all turned out really well, but this one was just too crazy not to share. Getting 2 Ghaltas out on turn 4 is really awesome. Once again, this is Sakura with Pop Culture Theory. You can find us at Pop Culture Theory, or you can find me at Sakura on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Or you can go check me out on Patreon and toss me $1 to get all my deck techs early or my articles early. Now, once again, this is Pop Culture Theory. I am Sakura, and I will catch you next time.